Hello guys, this is like my 18th attempt at trying to make this video. This is day 0 of my new project 365. So basically I'm going to be doing videos every single day this year starting tomorrow, or technically today. 366 videos. I'm going to be doing videos every single day, and it's going to be random and various things and whatnot, because I feel like it was such a travesty and a tragedy that I did not document anything of last year. Like, there's a few little documentations here or there, but anyways, I'm just so grateful for everything that happened this year. But before we reflect, I would like to thank everybody that has been a part of this year. I would like to thank my Twitch stream audience for being so supportive with me during my absences and all that stuff, and just having to understand that I had a schedule change and just, whatever. I know everybody can't be there because time zones suck, but it is what it is. And I plan on streaming. I may not be streaming as much as I used to be, but at the end of the day, I think it would be better this way. And I'm just so grateful that you guys are there and are so wonderful and so great. And I love you guys. So have a fantastic New Year's Eve, and have a fantastic New Year's just a new year, and a wonderful 2018. And I hope that everything goes great. I hope that all your resolutions come true. Same goes to my online family. You all know who you are. I don't want to mention specific names of anybody because I don't want to get in trouble or get somebody in trouble or something like that. So I'm not going to do that. So because when you put a video out on the internet, you don't know who's saying it, you don't know what's saying it, you don't know. But I like to thank everybody on the online family. Unless if I have your permission, I'll thank you guys in another video specifically. But for now, I want to thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting me for the many years that you have, and for helping me prevent me from going to super dark thoughts in my head, and for just being the voices that have just kept me just functional and alive. So thank you guys so much for not leaving me alone in my thoughts, and just for always being there when I really, really needed somebody to talk to, and just everything, gaming with, whatever. Just everybody has just been so grateful. Whether we argued, whether we debated, whether we whether we just talked about stupid stuff all day, or whether we were just sitting there just doing our own thing and just having a breath to hear. I'm grateful for all of it. So thank you so much for being a part of that. Another group I would like to thank is the New Mexico Game Men's Course. Oh my God, have been just my life this year. They have changed the game up for me, and have given me hope and inspired me to become better and everything. And they are just such a group of talented, nice guys that have always showed me nothing but respect, nothing but love, just everything has been fantastic and wonderful with everybody. And there's a lot of people I would like to thank specifically, but I don't want to get anybody in trouble or anything like that, so I'm not gonna name names. But I am just so grateful for just how nice everybody has been. I wish I could have spoken to people more, and this is like my 18th attempt making the video. So honestly, I would be crying at this point, because when I started doing this video, I was such an emotional wreck. Oh my God, I was crying hysterically because of how grateful I felt. But now, since this is like my 18th time recording this, I'm all cried out because it took it took all these attempts to not cry. But honestly, this group saved me. The fact that they had their advertisement out for auditions, just everything, just having the audition thing, and then having an open slot, and me going in there, and everybody being so respectful respectful since the moment I walked in. Um, I just been so grateful to sing with you guys. I'm actually incredibly humbled that I've been able to, be able to share the stage with you guys. And, you know, I feel, I feel just I feel grateful and so happy for just everybody in the tenor one section, the tenor ones and tenor twos and tenor, I was about to say tenor threes, tenor twos, baritones and basses, and, just everybody, the artistic director, the piano player, and just all of us formed together as a unit. I would also like to thank my brothers from the Q-Tones, especially, just us singing together. That time that I got to sing with you guys has been incredibly amazing, and just so happy. Believe it or not, I know that I probably looked miserable the entire time, but I swear to you, I was smiling. I may not have shown it out here because my face becomes this numb thing when I'm depressed and anxious. But when I came home, I felt so happy and just so relieved. I just wish my anxiety wasn't such a burden on me, because this was the first time me actually fighting against my feelings. And now that I kind of spent the whole year doing it and fighting against all my fears that I did, I fought every single thing. I said, I'm going to do this, 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 because I have to fight against it. Whether I get it or not, I had to fight for it. So every time when I tried for a solo, I tried out for a solo. And, I was not expecting to get one. But I got a quartet. And then after that, I got mini solos. And then after that, I'm a part of the Q-Tones. And then I got a solo in the Q-Tones. I'm just like, what is happening? It's just amazing, because I realize how much music has changed my life in so many ways. Music is the only time when I feel alive and I feel awake and just leading to something. It just gives me the motivation and the drive to keep going forward and to pursue something, because I know that there's an end goal, just that end goal of just euphoria that you get at the end of a performance. That you worked all this time to get to this level, and then you get that applause, maybe standing ovation, just everything. And I'm just so proud. I'm just so proud of everybody and just all their accomplishments this year, and just seeing so many different people, so many people, that especially gay men, so many different gay men that are just so unique and different and just wonderful, inspiring people. And I got to observe so much of that, and I have nothing but love and thanks. And this year I'm going to try. It may take me a little bit, but I'm fighting it. I am going to start talking to people more. That is one of my goals for next year, is to talk more, and just know that I'm trying, and know that it's going to be awkward at first, and I apologize if I ask you any weird ass questions, but it's just know that it's because I'm trying to learn to speak. And what's the last thing? I would like to especially thank my family. My mother especially. She's been wonderful, and especially this entire year she's been wonderful and amazing. And she has literally, and I was crying a lot in this part too, she literally gave me the greatest Christmas present ever. My mother gave me this card, and she said how proud she was of me. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry, stop it. It was the best present I had, because I haven't done anything for so long that, that I actually did something, and I actually made a step forward, how that led to so many different things. And I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. For the first time I could say that I'm really happy. And these are tears of joy, not tears of sadness. I'm so happy. I'm so, so, so happy. I'm so lucky. Um, I'm just so lucky that I have the people that I have in my life. I believe everybody's a teacher. Everybody is a wonderful. Everybody teaches you something in life. Everybody does. And this was the first time in a long time that I actually sat and I listened to a lot of people. I like to thank the internet, especially too, for all the motivational quotes and all the motivational people that speak on this earth on a daily. My mom giving me rides to every single rehearsal, performance. My mother has been just the most supportive person this entire year. She's let me stay in her house. She has cooked for me. She has cleaned my clothes. She's she's helped me so much. And I'm so grateful and I love you, Mom, so much. So thank you so much for everything that you've done this year. I'm so 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 grateful. And I'm sorry that I'm crying, but it's just that I know I don't say it enough, but I just wanted to throw it out there. Um anyways, this video is already 11 minutes, but that was pretty much like going over my whole entire going over my entire life of the year, because I done let's do a quick little recap reflection. You know, in January, I auditioned for the New Mexico Gay Men's course. I got in February, we did our first performance, which was a cabaret performance. So I got to perform with the choir, learned some choreography, was part of a quartet, and just had that wonderful thing. And I got to see my mom cry after like my performance. I did a quartet performance of Unchained Melody, and I saw over when my mom came over, I was able to see her, and my sister and her were crying, and that made me feel happy. Because that was the first time I felt alive in a long time. And at that point, I just kind of felt, anxiety, because like I was waking up. So it's like I felt like I had to like experience all of the waking up symptoms, and I have to learn how to walk again and things like that, because I haven't done it for so long, like I'm using that as like a metaphor, but it is what it is. I did the Pride concert, which that was really really fun. My grandma got to see me in that, and my boyfriend got to see me in that, and that was really really fun. I got to learn some rapping, which that was interesting too. I got to do rapping for the first time in my life ever on the stage. So that was exciting, and got to see like new places and things. So that was really good too. I got to there's so many things. I'm just like skimming through the stuff. I did like my first photo shoot, which one of the pictures came out really nice. I was so happy with that picture. What was the next picture? What was the next thing? The next thing, we were working on the holiday concert. That was a special thing. It was a hard time. I got my wisdom teeth taken out this year, which I have to thank my dentist for that. So thank you, because it didn't hurt at all. I was a-okay. You did a great job, fantastic job. It came out easily. It was done. I even got the teeth as a souvenir. So I got the wisdom teeth. So now I don't have wisdom teeth, which I'm very happy about. And after that, I was able to start seeing a therapist. I went to the doctor. I turned out to be healthy. I thought I was having a heart attack, but it was just anxiety attacks that were making it seem like I had a heart attack. It was really weird. Like my left arm started acting weird, and I thought I was having symptoms of a heart attack. I didn't. So I was grateful for that. And then on my tests, everything I came back. I'm perfectly healthy. I went to The therapist has helped me a lot. She helped me with sand therapy. Like, I got to try sand therapy for the first time, which is really great. It's really great. If you haven't tried it, you guys need to try it. And it's and then I did the holiday concert. I was part of the Q-Tones. Got to be on TV. Got to do all that stuff. My family ended up being okay in Puerto Rico from Hurricane Maria. I was just grateful for that. I mean, there was a lot of bad things that happened in 2017, but at the end of the year, I'm not even thinking about any of that. I'm actually thinking about all the achievements that I've made this year. You know, I went camping this year. You know, for the first time, I climbed like a ladder and got to see this cave and walked miles for the first time ever, and in the rain, and it was interesting. It was interesting, and it was just at a really awkward time. I just wish I could have spoken more, and I wish I could have been. I just wish I could have just spoken more, and just been more alert. But, and I apologize to anybody if I offended them in some sort of way, like by not speaking. I didn't mean to like cause any harm or anything. It's just me just waking up from not actually seeing people physically, and just actually seeing another human face for the first time in a very long time, and having to talk like that wasn't family, that was like a complete stranger, and having to just relearn how to speak to people again. I didn't realize I had to do all that, but apparently I really did. And I allowed myself to get mentally health bad. So it's never good to stay comfortable. The longer you stay comfortable, the less you face your fears, and then the less you face your fears, the more crazy it's going to be. So starting tomorrow, you guys are going to see a video on Facebook, or any other place that I decide to post it. You're going to see this video, and I'm going to be doing videos every day. So tomorrow we're going to be checking my weight and see how much damage I did to this body, and we're going to see how much we got to work off. I'm more motivated than I've ever been. I'm very happy, and I'm sorry for the long ass video. These videos will start getting shorter. It's just I have to like make sure I have my editing software like ready. My computer can handle it. The problem is that I just need a memory card reader thing, and once I get the memory card reader, then I can able to transfer all my videos and edit them accordingly. And I have to learn how to use the editing program, so there's that too. But other than that, we all learned something. So every video is going to eventually get better, so I hope that it does. There's so many things that I want to get done this year, and I hope I can. So my goal is just to make a video every day, and hopefully I grow from that like I did from 2010. Anyways, guys, love you guys so much. I really, really appreciate everybody who watches this video, and I appreciate everything. I'm sorry I talk so much, but I will get better. Peace out. Bye. Happy New Year.